Welcome to a beautiful day in Eranos Peace, in quest for glory. Ah, what a peaceful place it is. And it's day 13. You guys want to see my stats? I did a lot of grinding today, as I promised. Vitality is almost at max. And also, I decided to leave it. I played for like almost 2 hours grinding. I am close to 500. I need only 130 more silver, which is not that difficult to get. Even my flame dart is at 74, so I'm super strong with the spell. The reason why I ended here because my experience is at 977. When it goes over 1000, the night creatures will appear on daytime. So I might be getting attacked by manta rays and cheetors during daytime. And I wanted to show that if that happens, you know. Yeah, don't worry, Nathan. I'm strong enough. My flame dart will destroy them. I mean, it only takes like 2 flame darts and a stab to kill a goblin now, and 3 flame darts to kill a brigand. Oh, dip. Dirt. I'll cast the dirt. See it? Nothing. Nothing. It's nothing. They ain't nothing. I mean, I don't even need to use zap anymore on my dagger. The battles go so fast. Any more goblins? No? Alright. I mean, also the other thing that I do daily is go to the stables and clear the manure. It's a lot of good work. I tried to do a little bit cheating earlier with while I was grinding. What I tried to do was use the debug mode to get myself potions and such to heal myself and all that to make the grinding a little bit easier. It breaks using the debug mode breaks the sound. All of a sudden, one of the instruments in the MT32 stopped working, and then altogether the MT32 stopped working. Like, I had no sound in the game. And I was like, well, let's do it the old-fashioned way then. And so I just grinded. Every now and then I had to go, still on the early stages, I had to go buy myself a healing potion or a vigor potion to be able to fight more. But now we are at the stage that I don't need to go buy stuff. I've grinded everything. When you do anything here, everything gets grinded. Now I'm at over 1000 experience. Vitality is now 94, strength 52. Nice, dodge went to 50. Good. So whatever you do in the game, everything goes up. With fighting especially, I get to get the weapon use, dodge, strength, and agility. So I should do more fighting without magic. But I'm a mage user, so magic's my main point, so screw it. Can you climb those vines? As a thief, I think so. At least you can climb the wall. But why would you do that? You would get caught immediately. Yep, max is 100. And as you can see, I have 2 saves for grinding. So that's where we're gonna start with today. Just continue to do a little bit more grinding. I mean, we're not that far away from 500. Once I get 500 and I buy that armor, we're back to the game. You climb over the main gate when it's closed at night to get back into town as a thief. I think also the fighter can also has the skill of climbing, so they can also climb over the wall or the front gate. I don't remember if you can climb this wall. The town gate is wide open during the day. You would look silly climbing the wall. I guess you can climb the wall then, since that message comes up. I just never tried climbing any of the walls. I always gone through the front gate. I know you can climb the city walls if you get locked out at night. I'm going to ask this anyway, but what happens if you sleep outside the safety of the walls? Die. Because you can't really sleep outside. Other than the Hermit's Cave or Irana's Peace. Those are the only places you can really go to sleep. If you're not in town. But if you try to sleep like here or anywhere else, the game will like, you should not sleep here, it's too dangerous. No, not the castle. Castle is closed during the night. The healer's hut is closed at the night. So the only safe places out of town are Irana's Peace and the Hermit's Cave. Ahoy, boys! I'm back! You wanna fight? Look at all these corpses. Can you sleep anywhere within the town, or do you need to hire a bed at the end? Only in the end. Yep. In this goblin's left shoe, you find 8 silvers. You look around and slip the silvers into your pocket. So that's 8. Clutch in his hand are 4 silvers. You take the money, that's 12. It's your lucky day. This was the big winner at last night's poker game. You take his 35 silver, so that's 47. You find 4 silvers tucked in his tunic. He has no use for the silvers. Into your pocket they go, so that's 51. The poor Slav was the big loser at the poker game. He didn't have lunch money. You find 5 silvers concealed in a pouch. You take the silvers. 56. This guy lost all his dough to a loan shark. So yeah, 56 silver every time you come here. But every time you do get here, the more goblins there are. So next time I come here, it's 8 that I have to get through. But it's still 56 silver every time. So I'm only 60 away from getting that armor now. Look at those stats. Dodge went up nicely because I kept dodging so much. Vitality is almost maxed out. Even the agility went up nicely. Only one that didn't go up is strength. Oh, that came out of nowhere. See? Over 1,000 experience. Bam! Cheetor. My first Cheetor. Yeah, best places to train climbing is either the tree at the healer's place or just try to climb a cliff face. The unclimbable ones will train climbing. Even if you can't get up, it still gives you the points. It's like to train lockpicking as a thief. In early stages, you can pick your nose, and it'll give you points until like 20. Just be careful, because you might stick it up too far into your nose and you'll unlock your brain and you die. It's got a hilarious death message, though. Look at them muscles. Look at that face. Look at those claws. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. What a monster. Indeed, what a monster. No, it's just a goblin this time. Yes, Dork. Boinkity 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 boink. Search body. 5 silver. Slave. Oh, wrong place. What? Dead. Yeah, 77 flame dart. 2 enough to kill a goblin now. It's a mantray, a former sea creature that took flight many generations ago and moved to the mountains. Don't get stung. Missed. Missed. Aha! Got him. Shit. Damn it. Charge! This is a bad idea. Actually, it might follow me here. Yep. Charge! Chicken! Fire! It's dead, of course. It doesn't smell very good either. I don't think it has anything. What a waste. No treasure. I was afraid that I would actually die there. Because mantrays are no joke. Oh, sunset. Good. That was a good day you spent. Heinrich, move faster out of the way, thank you. Ah! No! 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 I am not ready for Saurus Rex. No, no, I'm not ready for Saurus Rex. Ah, cheater! God damn it! Fuck it! Son of a... Run! Not now. Not ever. The Saurus Rex. You thought that the Cheetor killed me fast. The Saurus Rex would eat me alive with one bite. That's how hard it is. Eat the fruit. Every sunset I eat the fruit. Saurus Rex, not Thesaurus. Nathan is being funny. Not the Thesaurus. But yeah, that thing is called the Saurus Rex. Because it's bigger, faster, and stronger than the Wimpy purple Saurus. Also super dangerous. I am not ready. Even if my vitality is almost at 100, I am not ready for it. I need to get more magic and such. I mean, if I'm gonna fight that thing, I need to have all my magic points. Because that thing will kill me. Is this some kind of a safe spot? It always seems to be like when I escape from them, you start walking. Seven silver coins. I only got 40 gold. 40 silver to go. Almost there. I don't think I do get away from them. Really fast. Hey, TK Pirate.
We'll need a lot more hemp before we're through.
We work fast. Clinkety clankety. That work at the stable did nothing. I didn't get anything but experience. And 5 silver. So now I'm at the 35 silver. To go. If I see a big black cat running at me, I'm gonna be so ready to cast the dart at its face. Also that, yeah. Also restore spell, yeah. I actually don't know why the walkthrough tells me to get the armor. I mean, it says... it does say that once you have 500 silver, buy the armor. But it doesn't specify why. I mean, as far as I know, we cannot wear the armor. Let me check. Let me find the armor. It just says buy armor. Maybe we automatically do wear it when I buy it. I mean, it could be a possibility that we can wear it. Who knows? At least if it does work, and then we do get the armor rating from it, it'll make the fight something easier. Because they won't hit me as hard. Even if you can't wear it, it will look great as a mantelpiece. I just think that it's a bit too quiet around here. That's more like it. $10 silver. Nice. $25 to go. Uh-oh. It looks like one of the brigands that have been terrorizing the valley. Better hope his friends aren't around. Well, he won't be around enough to call for them. Haha! See? You did it already. 2 darts and did it. $15 more to go. Vitality is almost maxed out. Just need 1 more point. Not so innocent when they're stabbing in my face with a spear. The low-lying bushes form tight tangles of shrubbery between the trees. quiet day in the forest today. A bit too quiet. Goblin. It's an ugly little goblin. Hey, they're not that ugly. Charge! A single silver coin. Yay. $22 silver coins. That's the richest brigand I've found so far. Am I missing just 2 silver? No. I'm missing 0. We could go buy the armor. Safe. Ah, not so safe. Ah, not so safe. God damn it. They're fast. Why did you run up? You moron! Safe. Safe. Bruno. Hi. Hello. Would you like to make a purchase this time? Yes. Buy armor. You won't be needing your old leather armor anymore. I should give you a 50 silver trading discount. Here you are. Thank you for your patronage. We can wear the armor. Holy shit! Chainmail! I actually did not know that you can wear it as a magic user. So the thief is the only one who cannot wear it. Awesome. It's already automatically equipped. This isn't like any other like D&D RPG or such. Here it's just automatic. Because I already apparently sold the leather armor in exchange. I really did not know that. I was going by D&D rules myself. That is good to know for the future if I play this again as a magic user. Then I can buy the armor. Well worth the grind. It's a cheetor, a cheetah centaur, one of the deadliest creatures in the land. Hope you've saved your game recently. Shit. What a waste. No treasure. What? I finally killed one and you don't even give any fucking claws? Fuck you. Fucking bitch. It's got 4 claws, and I got none of it. Damn it. The armor helps so much. I mean, it barely did any damage to me. Now, you better have something on you. Or maybe it's get claws. Some of the Cheetor's claws have been broken off or damaged apparently in battle. You remove the remaining claws and put them in your back. That's how you do it. Maybe it's an individual fang instead of claws. But it says claws, and claws is the whole hand. Well, technically, actually, it has 6 when you think about it. It's a centaur. So it has the hand, claws, and then the paws. So technically, it has 6 pair of claws. 6 and 3 pairs of. English, it's a language. Have a claw in each toe. So it is 5 claws from individual. Well, I mean, it uses its hands, and those have the claws, so maybe I just took one hand's claws, the other one got destroyed. I mean, we don't know if the feet have any claws in them, but I would imagine that they do, because it's a cat. Lady, I've got something special to give to you. A very special gift. I have some claws. You mean to tell me that you actually managed to kill a Cheetor? You're quite a hero, aren't you? Here's your money. You might think of buying a healing potion or something with that money. I think what she said. Let's see. I want to see what you said. You might think of purchasing a healing potion in case you have to fight such monsters again. Anyway, it's worth 2 points and 2 gold. Plus 5 silver. It's 5 silver per claw that we get from her. So it's 25 silver in total. Suck mobsters. I would hate to fight some suck mobsters. They're nasty. Suck mobsters. Ta-da-da. Dee-dee-dee. We love typos, Gabriel. That is such a great typo. It needs to be a quote. Suck mobsters. Now I'm imagining just a group of Kirby's in like pinstripe suits just sucking instead of shooting. Yeah, see? Sunset. So we should go back to Arana's piece. And as always, practice my open skill. Nine points. There's 0 points, but trigger went up by 2. Eat the fruit. Boom, 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 boom. And spurr. Alright. Now that we've done the grinding and we've got the super armor and we even killed the Cheetor, it is time for us to finish the Dispel Potion. Which means I just need to go bring the fairy dust to her. I could have done it already, but I did it because I'm a moron. Nah. It's always nasty when they attack you from that freaking bend area. There's not enough room for me to cast a freaking dart spell. Does the word on the right of the stone say peace? Yes, because it says Erana's peace. You can't really read Erana's, but peace it really does read well. To me, it looks like pens. Work. I think I'm typing here. Knock. Work. Give it fairy dust. So you say this is one of the ingredients for the Dispel Potion. Well, I had better get started making it. Please leave it to make the potion, and when you return, I shall have it for you. Dispel Potion will take a while to make. Why don't you come back later? Okay, I'll come back later. Much later. Here's the Potion of Dispel. Use it to splashing on the victim of a magic spell. Mind you, this won't work if the spell is caused by a magic item rather than a cast spell. Thanks. Yes, that's how fast she makes it. I could buy one potion of power. Oh, trust me, potion of power, magic power will help me a lot, being a magic user. Even during the grinding, I bought once. Pretty much during the grinding, I bought each potion once. to help out, especially with the battling against the horde of goblins in their camp. Oh, yay. Hooray, Kalukale. We're gonna get to the more annoying part in the game next. Woohoo. At least a more annoying part for the magic user. A potion for dispelling enchantments. Gonna stab you to death. Stab it. Stab. Stabby stab. Stab it. Stab. Took half of my health, but still defeated it with just stabbing. Ah, a goblin. Six cheetor claws. At least that helped. Healing. Not you, goblin. I wonder if she knows anything about Erasmus. I'm sorry, I just don't know much about that. But I'm sure that's someone else. She might be the only one who doesn't know Erasmus. Yep. One more north, and then east. Unusually still and quiet. There we are. The air is crisp here, and you can see your breath as you walk. There's a path leading up to a dark mountain, atop of which is precariously perched a purple house. Looking north, you see the strange house nestled on its cracky peak. It is hard to see much at this distance. All you can tell is that the house is very large, very purple, and very strange. All of the mountains you can see are covered with snow, except for the one to which the path leads. The path seems to be carved out of the rock. It forms a steep trail up to the house on the mountain. A sign appears. It reads, Bienvenue à Montmagie. Bienvenue, Power Bottoms. Another sign appears. It reads, Trespassers will be towed. You feel as though you have just scaled the Matterhorn in full armor. What a climb! After you finally catch your breath, you see that you have reached the rather eccentric-looking house that you saw from below. There's an ugly gargoyle above the entrance.
Think fast. He who would the wizard see first must answer question 3. What is your name?
Dudley. And hey,
What is your favorite color?
purple.
What is the Baron's first name?
That is Stefan.
That is correct. The wizard will now see you. Go directly up to the tower. Do not dally.
You see the purple home of someone who must enjoy its precarious perch upon the peak. The stone creature looks like it's bored. Wouldn't you be? This room is full of odds, ends, and stuff. The wizard must be a real character. You can make out the runes imprinted on the strange device. That could be Toy Company. Oh my, it's a donkey dragon! You thought they were only to be found in myths and legends. You have no idea what it is, but it has the words Lytton PD inscribed upon it. It's the airplane. An airplane from Lytton. It was a moderately large and fearful dragon at one time. If there was something in there, it is a standard roll-top desk. There's nothing on it. The poor stuffed peacock seems a bit draggled, worn, and overused. You admire the plumage on the peacock. By golly, it's a rare Peruvian onclunk! So now we have a reference to Police Quest and now to Larry 2. Last but not least, dredging up your ancient Egyptian, you translate the hieroglyphs She of the Golden Hair. This is an excerpt from the Rosella Stone. There's a picture next to the message. And there's Rosella from King's Quest IV. Walking like an Egyptian. It is. This is exactly the same peacock. They also used this peacock in Leisure Suit Larry 2 as a reference. Yeah, the Rosella Stone. The ball of light floats magically over the center of the room. The books on the shelves of the bookcase appear to be very old, very rare, and very magical. You find titles like Zen and the Art of Magical Maintenance, How to Be a Halfling, The Sensuous Succubus, and Toby's Spirit Guide, Volume 2, Asmodeus to Casper. Casper the Friendly Ghost, huh? Thank you, Tobin. Didn't know that Casper was a real ghost. An adumbrated wall hanging. Its design evokes thoughts of ancient times and battles past. The shield looks like it belonged to one of those once and future kings. That's King Arthur's. There is a strange figure on a shelf above the stairs. It looks like an overgrown rat wearing a wizard's hat. Your eyes are drawn to the eyes of the figure in the portrait. His intense stare is unnerving. This would not be someone to trifle with, for he looks subtle and quick to anger. The suit of armor was made for someone much taller than you. The plaque underneath it reads, Bequeathed by Colonel Gulden Dijon. That's a reference to Colonel's bequest. Although in a Colonel's bequest it was a one-handed axe and not a pole arm. At least we don't need to oil the arm here, so we don't get cut in half. The table is bare, except for a stuffed bird which faces the door. Those rooms are forbidden! And there we go. If you try to go into the other rooms, he'll just magically teleport you away. And if you look at the weird rat with a hat, yes, they turn towards us to look at us. Poof, poof. Come in and sit down. Fenris, our guest, has arrived.
Cheese, please. Ah,
Since you are a practitioner of the magical arts, you might be interested in a little game I have. I don't know if I am interested. Do you know how to cast the open spell? Yes. Do you know how to cast the fetch spell? Can I save the game? Good. Yes. Do you know how to cast the flame dart spell? Yes. Do you know how to cast the trigger spell? You sure are asking a lot of questions. But the answer is still yes. Wonderful! Then you can play a game of Mage's Maze with me. I'll teach you the Dazzle spell if you win. You do want to play, don't you? Unfortunately, yes. It's a maze game. Hey! Son of a... Damn it. Where's my guy? Get down there! Get out of the hole! What are you doing, you moron? Move! There, now you won't go into the fucking hole. Stop trying to move up there! There, got my MP back. There we go. Well, you seem to have beginner's luck. It only took you one game to win. It usually takes at least 500 tries for anyone less than a full wizard to defeat me. As I promised, I shall now teach you the spell known as Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle. One try, baby! I so enjoy playing the Mage's Maze. One try. Whew. I think that worked out really well because Erasmus was playing it really dumb. Like, he was playing it really bad. And that's his own game where he usually really cheats, but I was also playing dumb, but I was going a straight line. Whew. Never matter. I only built this vacation home here a century ago. Dorado has a nice little magical meadow in her name northeast of here. Pretty respectable spellcaster, I imagine. The protection spell she casts over the town is fairly good, but I believe she missed a few places.
You're just jealous because the only thing anyone named after you was a soft drink.
I thought that Rasmus Rudentune Root Beer was a wonderful name for a product. It's a shame the company went broke after that. That's why the debug mode is called, when you activate it, it's called Razzle Dazzle Root Beer. A reference to Erasmus. He's Razzle Dazzle spell and the root beer. Let's ask about Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga is good at curses and shape-changing spells. She has a nasty temper, so it's best to stay on her good side. You have to watch her. She cheats at cards.
So do you.
She started it. I just wanted to give her a taste of her own medicine.
It's a shame she still beats you.
Do you know the difference between a wounded Triceratops and a magic user casting the fly spell? No. One is a raging Saurus and the other is a soaring Magus.
I figure one was a dying lizard and the other was a flying wizard.
Sorry, Ferris, but he who tells the jokes gets to make up the punchlines. Too bad the punchlines are awful. Fenris's are much better. What about Zara? Zara has a real flair for the theatric. Her method of treating customers at her shop is showy but effective. It's a pity she has no sense of humor.
Just because she never laughs at your jokes doesn't mean that she lacks a sense of humor. It just means that she has good taste.
Should always play that every time Fenris makes a joke. The only thing I've seen the Pricked Warlock cast is sneezing powder. Hey, Sickles. Henry's a hermit who lives by the Flying Falls to the south. Great sense of humor.
That means he actually laughs at the Rasmus jokes.
I think he borrowed something the last time I saw him, but I can't remember exactly what it was. Oh well, Henry is a great one to talk to.
But he hardly ever happens to have much to say.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's a very quiet person for a hermit. Fairness looks back at you with a grin. Behind the wizard's stern and forbidding appearance, you see a twinkle in his eye. You suspect that he's not always as serious as he appears. The cheese looks awful, but Fenris seems to enjoy it. The tea in the cup has a strange aroma. The curse Baba Yaga placed upon the Baron von Spielberg was a fine example of creative cursing. Upon von Spielberg and all his clan this curse I now demand. When I will shall come full measure, so shall ye lose all that ye treasure. Of course, the problem is that for every curse there is an equal and opposite counter curse. A counter curse is the cure for a curse. It usually works against the one who cast the curse in the first place. The counter curse for the curse on the Baron goes, come a hero from the east, free the man from the beast, bring the child from out the band, drive the cursor from the land. So to break the curse, a hero must get rid of Baba Yaga in addition to all the other things. It does not reflect well on Baba Yaga.
Nothing reflects well upon that ogress. She has a face that would break all but a magic mirror.
There are many types of magic mirrors. One of the more common types is the one that has a strange face popping up every so often.
Reminds me of the one in the master bedroom.
That's not a magic mirror.
No, but it does show a strange face. Have you looked in it lately?
At any rate, I used to have a nice magic hand mirror, but I misplaced it somewhere. It could be used to reflect the spell back upon the caster. So if you happen upon a small golden magic mirror with a dragon on the handle, you'll know it's mine. It was the flagon with the dragon. The mirror had a leer. Oh, that's right. Well, if you find a magic mirror with a face on it, you'll know it reflects spells. It's a comedy duo here. Also, nice reference to Court Jester with the dragon with the flag. But he's the vessel with the pestle that holds the brew, that is true. A Spielberg. Mirana spell prevents the use of excessive violence or hostile magic within Spielberg's walls, with the exception of a couple of places. It looks to me from up here as if she missed the back part of the alley and the spell applies only to areas in town above the ground. Pretty shoddy work if you ask me. Nobody asked you. Mirana spell prevents the... Can I ask about the aura itself? Please, the least you could do is ask me about something more interesting. Baron himself? Okay. Did you hear the joke about the witch's broom? No. That's odd, it's sweeping the valley! That one usually floors me, but I'm going to brush it aside before I'm swept away with laughter. Yeah! That's the reaction. Like, ugh. Ugh. Stop it with the puns. Sounds like stand-up comedy scenes in Leisure Suit Larry games. Yep. Like I said, this is a dynamic duo right here of bad jokes. Got any other jokes? Do you know what you get when a Tyrannosaurus running eastward meets a Tyrannosaurus running westward? Nope. Tyrannosaurus Rex! Let's hear one more. Is it true that a monster can't hurt you if you carry a torch? No. Actually, it depends on how fast you carry it. Yeah, we're out of here. Well, if you really must go. Poof. All right. Run, 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 run. How much money do I have? 1 gold, 3 silver. We need to grind up to 100. More grinding, grind. More. Silver. Silver. Always silver. Always silver. I always say gold, but I mean silver. Silver. Because 100 gold would be ridiculous in this game. Ask about Unjoint. The Unjoint is used to drive off the minor undead, such as zombies or floating spirits. It doesn't last long, so you should use it only when you're anticipating an encounter with such things. Ask about potions. Yeah, it's 100 silvers that I need to get that Unjoint. To grinding. All I need to do is just fight the goblin camp twice. That's pretty much all I need. But the thing is that it gets tougher every time I go there, so wish me luck. Never mind. It's nighttime. Let's go to sleep. Instead of getting ourselves killed. get through the bushes. At least it's a brigand. Not like a manta ray or a cheetor, so this is easy. And also extra money. 16 silver. Alright, it's a good start. And slam down. I got fired yesterday for no reason. They said I was lazy, but I had done nothing. Gotta laugh at that. You know, that pose of that goblin did there when it died, it's almost like the Peter Griffin. Eight silver coins. So now we are at 37. It's pretty much I need to go to the camp once and then kill a random brigand or goblin and I've got the 100. What massage did I get? Oh, groceries. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. We need to talk, thought the caveman. That actually is a good one. Ah! How did I know that there's gonna be a cheetor? Just had a feeling. But I go over there, it's a cheetor chasing me, like it's always been. It feels like that the bend is just a cheetor hot spot right now. Every time. Okay, how many of you want to die today? Every time an extra body appears. So what's the new message for this extra goblin over here? The goblin government lost his paycheck. Oh. Look at those stats going up. Even strength went up by 7 points. Yeah, all I need is 7. If I sold the empty flasks, I would need only 5. You killed the goblins with a flourish. Always. Always. Uh-oh. Back. Suddenly a goblin. Three. Can I now rest? You know, I only need 5, so let's go to the stables. Why am I running this way? I just need to go right. Hello. Open the gate. Do it faster. Open it. And like magic. Hooray, I'm gonna have only 1 silver coin after I buy the unguent. But I'm gonna sell the flasks, so I will have 3 in total. I can buy a meal at the inn. Give empty flask. And buy the unguent. Look, unguent. An oil to protect you from the living dead. And there we are. 3 silver coins. Hooray! Next up, we go to, well, Baba Yaga. But first, we need to get some apples. Which I don't have the money for. Let's go find a brigand, at least. Hopefully, we get a brigand. I mean, I wouldn't mind a cheetor. Or a goblin. Please have more than just 1. Fucker! Of course it had only 1. Why would I get more than 1? Because I need more than 1. Of course the game is gonna give me less than 2. So now you're not gonna give me any enemies. Alright, I see your game. I see what you're up to. You're up to screw me over. Ain't my first rodeo to be screwed over by video games. Fuck, that was close. I mean, of course, the next enemy you give me is a Mantray, which is completely useless. What are you gonna give me next, a Saurus? Give me a purple Saurus. That would be really funny. I would really appreciate it. Having a purple Saurus at this stage of the game. I mean, I'm now high powered, so getting a purple Saurus would be an insult. There we go, 8. That's more like it. Fine, why not? You're here, I'm here, I'm gonna stab you to death. Let's go. Another single silver coin. Fucking fantastic. It's already sunset. She's not here, is she? Nope. Nope. Sunset takes people away. Fuck. Well, I'll come back next day. Juicy. And then sleep. Well, there's the purple Saurus. We did get it. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. Ask about apples. There are still some apples left from the last season in the barrel. You may buy 10 for a silver since they are so small. We will have fresh cherries in a couple of months. Buy apples. You carefully select 10 of the best apples from the barrel and pay the lady a silver piece. Boop. Boop. There we go. Now I got 50 small apples. My weight carried is 52, and I can carry 70 at max.
Yoha!
Yoha, indeed, Selta. Yoha is Selta. Looking around, you get the feeling that this is not a very friendly place to be. The skulls on top of the fence have eerily glowing eyes. The large skull on the gate seems to stare vacantly at you. The hut is a strange little house perched on chicken legs. The sharp ends of the fence are covered with some nasty looking green slime. Can I look at the big skull? Or a large skull? Okay. Oh, what fun to carry around a huge bag of apples to stack on and throw the cores away everywhere. Well, at least we'll be planting apple trees, in a way. Of all the Quest for Glory games you've shown over the years, this is so far the first one that actually makes me want to play it. And once you've played this and you've played it through, you will go to 2. 2 is my second favorite of the series. Those apples somehow reminded me of the monstrosity called the Quest for Glory 4.5. I've never seen it, never played it, and don't want to know. I've heard it's just a stupid game. It's a fan-made game.
Baba Yaga does not welcome strangers. You have to deal with me before you can enter. Baba Yaga is one tough magic user. If you're so stupid that you want to enter, perhaps we can make a deal. My time is important. I'm very busy, as you can well see. Ask me about something important. Baba Yaga is the most powerful ogress around. If you have any brains, and it looks like you don't, you'll stay away from her. All the other skulls have glowing eyes, but me? No. I don't need them lovely glowing eyes. Just open and close the gate. That's all I'm good for. But if you can give me a glowing gem for my eyes, then I'll let you in the gate. Well, is it a deal, or isn't it? Yes. The deal is made then. A glowing gem in exchange for an opportunity to see Baba Yaga herself. It's not much, but I call it home.
Don't want to fight goblins now. I'm busy. The end game of Quest for Glory 2 is the best of end games of the series. Far from the forest field fares forth this fighter. Hunger has hurried me hither from home. My name is, it is known in the north as Braugi. Barter with blades clash or bargain with me. Bargain? Find me some fruit for to mellow my mead horn. Gift I will give of a gem that now glows. Jewel from Jotunheim, flare of the frost flame. Fetch me the fruit that will fill up my fists. It looks like it will take a lot of fruit to fill up those fists. I'll give apples. Fruit you have found to fill all my food stores. Thus fill the bargain my gem you have bought. Braugi has parted and all has been answered. The mead it may mellow, and now I head home. The gem glows like an aurora in the night sky. The mountains rise quickly from this point and are covered with snow. It would have been funny if they actually had an Easter egg for, like, put Jim in mouth. But there is no mouth. There's no need. You're not hungry. I can eat the gem. What? Huh? Why? Okay. Aunts Bodkins. Eh? What? You didn't really say that, did you? I'm not programmed to do that sort of thing. Kadzooks! Yeah, apparently when you try to kiss anything, it's just an exclamation as a joke. Now let's run. Running on the ice is apparently not a very good idea.
Did you get it? Did you get my glowing gem? Just answer the question, will you? Do you have my gem?
Yes.
Give me my gem!
You place the glowing gem inside the skull.
I can see! I have eyes again! Yeah! Is that what you look like? Oh, have fun visiting Baba Yaga, and good luck! You'll need it.
I hope you can remember the rhyme. I didn't even ask for the rhyme. Asshole. Son of a bitch, didn't even tell me about the rhyme. Hot off. I mean, I know the rhyme. I remember the rhyme. But you could also do this. Hot off brown. Now sit down. I wasn't close enough. Hot off brown. Now sit down. Ow. Ugh. You really brought down the house. Too bad you were under it at the time. Bad strategy. Hot off brown now. Sit down. Is that a smile on that spider's face? A quick look around shows that this is a creepy place despite the pot cauldron simmering briskly on the fire. Look at the size of that spider. There's a bat, all folded up within his wings, hanging on the wall. The kitchen knives look old but sharp. Cauldron. There's a lot of something cooking away in the huge black cauldron. The smell is awful, the color is sickening, and you don't even want to know what's being prepared for dinner. You hate houses with cobwebs in the corners, especially when there's an immense spider squatting cheerily in the middle of the cobweb. The pile of straw covered by a blanket must be the occupant's bed. The stone hearth and the chimney radiates too much heat. Anybody know why GOG be gogging? I have 2 entries for Oblivion in my games list. They are identical. One is The Elder Scrolls 6 Oblivion, Game of the Year Edition Deluxe, and the other is Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, Game of the Year Edition Deluxe. Why do I have 2? And why is it Elder Scrolls 6? Well, both. He's a plain wooden kitchen cupboard. The small hut has a beamed ceiling. The floor is tidy with a pile of straw in one corner. The glass seems to distort the view of the outside world.
Look, pets, we have a visitor. Powers of night, shadows of day, heed not my words, henceforth you stay.
Your body is frozen by the power of the witch's spell.
Well, dearies, what shall we have for supper today? Hero sandwiches? I had something more formal in mind. Ah, that's it. Frog legs fricassee. Now, how does that spell go? Here be your powers of Clatha and Mana. Turn now my guest into species called Rana. I learned that spell from Erasmus, kids. Doesn't it look delicious? Be still! Critics, we can't all be gourmands, I suppose. Now, our soon-to-be supper. I don't suppose you have a name?
You try your best to croak out your name, but or at least let the witch know that you do indeed have one.
So you're the one who's trying to be a hero around here. The only good hero's a dead hero, I always say. But I do have a need for a brave fool. Are you brave?
Yes. You make little froggy sounds, trying your best to indicate your agreement.
Well, if you're willing to do a small little teensy favor for me, I might reconsider having you for supper. I need the root of a mandrake plant that grows in the graveyard. Would you be a sweet and fetch me some? Yes. Yes. Anything but
Anything but frog legs fricassee, you think? You croak your agreement to the task.
And I had my mouth watering for frog. Oh well. Hear what I say and hear me right. Mandrake must be pulled at precisely midnight. This I tell you and this I say. Return with the root ere the break of next day. Hear what I say, and now I don't lie. Bring back the root, or else you will die. You, shoo!
You're a shoe and a boot. From a distance you hear the witch intone.
Oops, I very nearly forgot. Hear me your powers of mana and more. Turn this fool back as he was before.
As you contemplate the occurrences of the last few minutes, you conclude that you'd better find her mandrake root. And fast.
You again? You really want to go back in there?
No.
It's your life.
Can I ask about the rhyme now?
The rhyme is Adolf Brown knows it down.
And it's still midday. So we got 12 hours to spend in game. Maybe you got one from Prime and already bought one. Prime gifts always have an extra Prime in the name when claiming them, but in the library you don't see that. Went to an apartment viewing today, maybe my future home. Ooh. Millainen kämppä, ihan kunnon mesta vai joku itsarikuutio? Itsari, nää. Although I do not like AI speech, now thinking Baba Yaga with the Quest for Glory 4's voice certainly now feels like a good use of the tech. As far as I know, because I'm in Denmark, I can't use Prime for anything. I don't get gifts and I can't use it to subscribe to people for some reason, and that's disabled here. New 1.2 build 2023. Even more? Ooh. Now we gotta find a way to spend our day. At least I got a good start for it. I'm gonna go to the stall. To the stables. And take care of some manure. I know Twitch disabled the voting thing you can do with channel points in Twitch because it's akin to gambling, which is not allowed on a website that kids can access. Sunset approaches. Hey, we spent half a day in there. Cool. Works for me because midnight is approaching. Twitch voting is banned in the Netherlands as well as because of gambling, but the Prime gifts are still available. That's some Denmark specific stuff because then based on your IP, because voting works just fine for me. There's the graveyard, and there's the mandrake. The red root growing out of one of the graves has a strange and evil appearance. It's the only way to run. Glad it doesn't look stupid. Nothing. At all. Really? Fine. At least I get to do something. It's dead, of course. It doesn't smell very good either. So you need to spend the time fast? Well, not too fast. I don't want to miss midnight. Well, prediction is the one that is the gambling, where you win or lose channel points. That isn't a known spell. I've got the unguent. Night is still young. Oh, crap. Oh no, it's a fierce and hungry-looking Saurus Rex, smarter than your average Saurus. Oh my. You see nothing special, just death. Let's do this. Is that the dart spell that I'm casting with that noise? Die, 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 die. Tosaurus Rex has nothing against us. Fuck you, bitch. I don't think you can grab anything from it. You can only get the beard from a troll or claws of a cheetor. Nothing from these. For the fighter, this is important because it needs to kill each enemy in the game. Night is still young. Intelligence went up, luck went up, magic went up. How's my flame dart now? 95. Almost maxed out. No wonder I did so much damage with it. I thought of something that might be fun when we have some time to do collaborations. You could teach me how to play Hum 3. There are too many icons that aren't explained that I can't get my brain to focus on it, that I know the body doubling would help me. Plus you know the game as well. Sure. I wouldn't mind. It would be fun to play Hum 3 with more people than myself. It's been a long time since I played a co-op game on it. Last time was probably 20 years ago with my friends. About. Well, at least now I know I'm strong enough to take care of that son of a bitch. The hobos of might and murder, right? Yes. 3. Making the goon in the bar angry makes the time go instantly to the next time section. Ah. Well, I can't get into town, so... Unless I climb the wall here. Climbing this wall is too difficult for your level of skill. Keep practicing. I can't. I don't have the skill. And I don't have levitate. That's in the next game. Wait! I did remember that the trolls also appear at night. Holy crap. I should have attacked it. I get a beard from it. If I get the troll beard, I can get 2 healing potions. That is true. It's only because I did not remember that the troll actually appears at night. Seriously, did not remember. It would be a good way to get to midnight. You're getting tired, which means it's midnight. Which means... use oil. You feel a tingling sensation as you rub the unguent all over your body. This must be the town graveyard, but a rundown place. It appears that the spirits frolic here during the dark hours. The middle of the night. Get root. You wrench the mandrake plant free from the tombstone on which it has grown. You hear a scream like that of a dying child as you yank the root from the ground. And also the ghosts will not get me because I have the unguent. Rubbed all over my supple body.
So you made it back, did you? She's expecting you. Bye!
Do you like gladiator films, Dudley? Ever been to a Turkish prison? Out of a brown, now sit down. Heavy steps.
Back so soon? Spirits of mist and creatures of bog, transform my guest to the shape of a frog.
Again.
This I vow. Stay there now.
I find it impossible to move. Again.
Yum yum. Froggy Fappe. Did you bring me my mandrake like you promised?
As you make a feeble croaking sound, you try to nod your head. Ribbit.
Well, where is it? What's the matter? Got a frog in your throat? I suppose I'll have to turn you back into the...
Tingling sensation is wearing off. Thank you for that, unguent. Didn't want to read the text that she was saying.
Creatures of bog and spirits of fog, return to form to this rather dumb frog.
The tingling sensation is gone.
Now, did you put it in your backpack? Ah, here it is.
Hey, stop looking through my belongings.
Kids, we have it! That's it, the final ingredient. Now we can make our greatest creation. Mandrake Mousse!
Lovely.
What's that, children? You think we should reward our lackey here? Very well, ex-frog. I'll let you live this time. Next time, though, it's frog legs for sure.
So, go! What an awful creature to turn me. What an awful creature to turn me into a frog, you say to yourself. Someday I must return the favor. I remember once dying from meeting the deadline right one screen before Baba Yaga. I mean, you really should go back to her as quickly as possible. Hey, look at that. It's a troll. Heart of stone. Not hard enough against my darts. Against my darts. My dart. My dart. You search your opponent. 22 silver coins. You thought that the troll concealed some of its treasure in that thick beard, but you didn't find any there. Well, get the beard. You remove as much of the troll's beard as you can and put it away in your pack. Oh boy. Now I just gotta survive all my way back to the Erana's Peace. A brigand! No! Stay away. There, I used them all of my magic points. And now Dazzle is up to 29. Fine, eat gem. There's no need, you're not hungry. But I can do this, eat fruit. There, I've satisfied my hunger. Apparently it's... Oh, I don't even have the gem anymore. I gave it to the skull. But somehow... How can I eat the gem and it still gives me that I'm not hungry when I don't have the gem anymore? Hey, Tarkor. Alright. Now let's get to the next business, which is to free myself from the Pterosaurus thing. Fuck ass, bitch. You messed with the wrong guy. See? Messed with the wrong guy. Flex. No. Salute. Nope. Isn't that always the case when you leave from a safe place? The first enemy you get is the worst one. At least a lot of my stats went up, so that's a good thing. Knock. Give beard. Not bread, beard. Don't tell me I actually killed the troll. Wow, really amazing. I haven't had any troll's beard for a long time. Here are 2 healing potions for the beard. You put the potions away. Now let's drink one of the healing potions. And give the empty flask back to her. Alright. Oh, I got one more empty flask. Oh, and because of the unguent. There we go. 2 rations, 1 dagger, lots of paper, chainmail armor, dispel potion, as we should. And 45 silver coins. I could buy myself a healing potion. Don't really need it because I just healed myself. Now we have to go and kill another big monster that's gonna be really evil. This ogre is in a bad mood. And big. Very big. Watch out. Watch out. Hey. Whoa. Bitch. There is a big, ugly, dead ogre here. A search of the dead ogre's body produces no treasure. However, the treasure chest he was carrying lies beside his body. The chest has a heavy lid with a strong lock. Well, let's cast open. Your spell unlocks the ogre's chest. Chest is already open. The dead ogre's chest lies open. Its contents are glittering brightly. The dead ogre's chest contains 1 gold and 43 silver, which you take and put away. Right. As your eyes adjust from sunlight to darkness, you examine the interior of this eerie cavern. You sense something moving off to your right. Eatos. The cavern contains some impressive formation and is rather beautiful as caves go. On one side of this cavern is a creature which looks like a large bear. A very large bear rears up as you approach. It looks hungry and dangerous. You know that bears can't talk. Well, not here, but in Daventry and Colima and other places they can. I'll give it a hug. Hug bear. I'm not sure what you're trying to do. Kiss the bear? Oh, it's Butkins. Oh no! Boy, that's smart. Your last thoughts, although trivial, gently nudge you toward infinity. I wonder if the bear's paws were clean. Give ration to bear. Its hunger diminished, the bear takes a new attitude toward you. The bear appears docile for the time being. There is a manacle and chain attached to the bear's leg. Hi there, I represent Ditto Realty. We have some lovely properties that are proven bargains. We know that's true because we've sold them so many times. What? I thought the bear couldn't talk. Alright, that's an Easter egg that I didn't even know that existed. You need to find the key. Yeah, we cannot just cast a spell on it, the open spell. At least I remember that we can't. Let's try. Cast open. The magic about the bear's medical is too great for your open spell. Even if you get the open up to 100, you still can't open it. It's too strong. Not much like a boxer, unlike Bear in King's Quest V. Also, not as luscious lips as that bear has in King's Quest V. This section of cave has an eerie quality. This part of the cavern is spacious and multi-leveled. Phosphorescent fungus illuminates the cavern with an unearthly glow. On a rocky platform above the cave floor is a kobold, one of the race of ugly, miserly creatures known for their skill in magic. Some sort of food, mushrooms, sits in a pile on the stone table. It looks almost edible to a kobold. The strange creature is dressed in ragged clothes. It has large pale eyes. It must have spent its entire life in these caves. A large brass key hangs from a thong around the creature's neck. Your foot slips on.
You go. You don't stay here.
Here it's better to do this, because even if I tried the flame dart, he has a counter spell, like that shield that you see. The kobold's large brass key glows slightly in the dark cavern. Also, he did a lot of damage to me. In Remake, this room is the most broken room as it was the last room to be made. Huh. You don't need to cast fetch. Everything here is in easy reach. Oh. There, we got the key. Let's get the mushrooms. You pick out the kobold's mushrooms and put them in your pack. Then we save the game. Then we eat the mushroom. You eat some of the kobold's fungus. Within seconds, your insides feel like they're on fire. Guess you're not a kobold, huh? You think that you'd better take it easy for a while until you recover. You don't have any. The damp floor is too slippery for you to run safely. A strong magical aura radiates from the Kobold's key. You see the outline of a chest glowing in the south end of the cavern. You just bumped into something on the floor. It feels like a large wooden chest, but you don't see anything here. Wow, the chest must have been booby-trapped. You can really feel the damage from the blast. Oh, did 30 damage. Holy shit. Yeah, and the mushrooms are supposed to be deadly. That you're supposed to die from them, but I guess I think my vitality is high enough that yeah, it's 100, so I withstand the poison. I mean, I even ate 2. I ate all of the freaking mushrooms. Yeah, there's 6 mushrooms, and I ate them all, but I apparently can survive it. Didn't know that you can. The stalactites look much like the stalagmites, except that they go the other way. You add 10 gold and 60 silver coins to your money pouch. 11 gold, 148 silver coins. So now I got 159. No, wait, that's 11. It's I have 258 silver. You could say that I'm rich. Unlock medical. The Kobold key disappears as you turn it in the lock. You have the honor of meeting the Baronet Baronat von Spielberg. We are pleased that you broke our enchantment. Perhaps our father, the Baron, will reward you should you ever visit our castle. The arrogance of the Baronet astonishes you. Perchance the Kobold magic user had a reason for changing him into a bear. Yeah, the bear of him being the most pompous ass in the fucking game. Not even a thank you for saving. He's like, yeah, maybe you could visit us someday. I will magically disappear. Bing. Yeah, get to that big tower over your castle and jump. How about you do that, Baronet? Pompous bitch. Da 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 da. It's midday. Da 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 da. Yeah. At least they didn't follow me because the manta didn't see me. No wonder we can beat the game without saving him. Yep. Hey. Hello? Don't keep everybody waiting with idle talk. Come in, come in. You have been expected. Baron von Spielberg awaits you in the castle. Hey, F.A. The Baron von Spielberg and Baronet await you in the Great Hall. There's the Baron. But can't expect the gratitude I have towards you.
Not only have you freed the Baronet from enchantment and allowed my son to return to me, but you have renewed my hope that the curse may be lifted. My son Baronet Bernard von Spielberg also desires to acknowledge his indebtedness. Bernard.
I am appreciative of your efforts upon my behalf.
Furthermore, I understand you have rid our valley of a dangerous kobold magic user in order to free the Baronet von Spielberg.
Hey, Zapek.
You risk your life to single-handedly defeat the foul spellcaster. You're a true hero, and I thank you. Bernard.
I'm pleased you managed to kill the kobold.
I sincerely hope you will continue your valiant adventures in our land. If anyone can rid the land of the brigands, it will be you. Someday in the near future, I can envision holding a ceremony in your honor and bestowing upon you the title Hero of the Land of Spielberg. Bernard.
It would be nice if someone could finally defeat the brigands and claim the title.
As you leave the castle tomorrow, you will receive the reward money I long ago posted for the safe return of my son as a token of my thanks. You will, of course, be expected to dine with us and be our guest in the castle tonight. Do you have any questions?
Tell me about the brigands.
If I had more guards, I would wipe the grievance out myself, and now that I have my son at my side. It will take some time before this castle and land have recovered from my sorrow, so I still think it will take a hero to destroy the brigands. I know they have some sort of fortress to the far south of the valley. I have heard rumors they have set up an ambush for all that approach. It is also rumored that there is another way into their fortress, but I have no further knowledge about it. There are always been brigands around, but until the new leader and the warlock showed up a few years ago, they were not much of a problem. The leader seems to be a brilliant strategist who manages each raid with little loss. Once their leader is gone, I am sure the brigands can be easily defeated. As if this valley hasn't been plagued with enough evil magic users. From what I have learned, his magic isn't powerful, but he uses it effectively. The prophecy stated, comes a hero from the east, free the man from in the beast, bring the child from out the band, drive the cursor from the land. You entered here from the east, and you released my son from the form of a bear. I'm certain you can fulfill the rest of it and remove this dreadful curse. My beautiful little daughter was stolen away 10 years ago by Baba Yaga's magic. She has never been found, despite all the searching that has been done for her. I thought she was lost forever, but you have renewed my hope that I will again have her beside me. My wife has been gone for many years. She died giving birth to Elsa, my daughter. As you can plainly see, Barnard is back to his old self, thanks to you. No, unfortunately, because of me. Spielberg, yet again. Now that my son is back, I have much to do. Kindly restrict your questions to matters of import. Thank you. You're welcome. No more questions. I see that it is getting late. A servant is awaiting you outside to show you to your quarters. We will see you at supper later. You awake as the sun begins to rise.
After a wonderful meal with the Baron and his son, a peaceful night's sleep in a feather-down bed, and a filling breakfast in bed, you are ready to go adventuring once more. And we shall save and go to the Soy Bunch. That's my adventure. So now it's towards the end game. What we're gonna do. Serve them mushrooms. Barnard would have deserved those mushrooms for sure. Time for... It would be neat to know how Baron reacted when Bernard returns dead if a hero decides to kill him instead of rescuing. Oh boy, we got a special guest, and what a special guest it is. It's Conductor Whiskers! Although that's not really a railroad track, but to him it is.
Look at him, he's so cute.
With his little whistle and hat. Conducting the ball in there.
Totes adorbs.
I mean, he also appears with the train that I put up. That's the other place that he appears at. Those are all the cats we have, only 5. Still adorable kitties. Especially Whiskers. At least I remember his name being Whiskers. Yeah, Conductor Whiskers. And it's the cardboard choo-choo and the twisty rail that he appears. He's got a railway uniform, apparently, even though that's his fur pattern. Alright. Let me go get my dinner. There, got my dinner. At the rate that the game has been going, we are definitely finishing this today, and tomorrow begins Leisure Suit Larry 3. That'll be fun playing that game again. My first Larry game. I do remember playing Leisure Suit Larry 1 back in the day as well, but I don't remember where. Maybe it was on a friend's computer. Or I borrowed it from a friend to have on my Amiga.
Hey, it's you! That's perfect! Let's join our cursed forces together, and together we can rule the world!
Hey, Buffalo Accelerators! Also like the conga line going up there. Of random. I'm currently having a break from the gameplay, having my dinner. But I'm gonna be finishing this game today, for sure. Pepsi Man! Been a long time since I've seen Buffalix. I don't need luck. I've been... earlier today I grinded my character. I have destroyed 2 Saurus Rexes already. That's how strong I am. As a magic user. What were you up to? Ah, Balatro! Excellent choice. Balatro is such a great... just cool. Oh. I have streamed the Balatro a couple of times, and even both times I actually was able to do runs. To win the runs. And during one of them, I actually got my first legendary Joker. But I hope your stream went well. The legendary Joker, the first one that I got, was ridiculous because it gave me like a super high points. Yeah, it's just pasta in a cheese sauce with sausages. As you can see, sausage. So it's basically it's mac and cheese with sausage. And also spices. I put some spiciness into this. Ooh. It's a small heat, but it's nice. It's so good. Oh. So simple, so good. Yeah. I mean, basically, it's exactly that, but just added stuff. I mean, the basic cheese sauce already has some. I think it's like maybe sage and thyme in it. But I took one of the. Like, I use a lot of noodles, and the noodle packages have their own seasoning in them. But I take those seasoning packages and use them for pasta as well. And this one is like a chicken flavored one with lots of strong spices, a little bit of chili in there. You can feel the heat. It is, Gabriel. This is so good. Hey, Darkwind. Hey, Astral. Gain some demos, huh? Currently on soy munch break, which is dinner time. But I'll get back to the game soon enough. Might visit the bathroom first and then end the game. Finished Grim Fandango last night. Nice. Was it the remaster or original? Tonight going to try the Solasta 2 demo. Never heard of that. I mean, it must be new because it's a demo. OG. Nice. I remember when I got the remaster, I had to turn on the tank controls because that's how I played the game. Next time when I played it again, I used the point and click and it felt weird. But Grim Fandango is such a good game. Tank controls on an Xbox 360 gamepad were challenging, I can imagine. And Gladys is so much fun. I even got 2 shirts of Grim Fandango. The other one is a orange shirt with all the, well, 8 characters from the game Skull Head. So it's Manny, Meche, Salvador, and Le Mans and others. And also I have the other shirt is Gladys that has his quote of he's not too big, everything else is just too small. Still playing through Far Cry 5 for the nth time, filling out all the perk points, which will probably take me another few playthroughs. Apart from that, me playing Unreal. Cool. Today I'm gonna finish Quest for Glory 1, and tomorrow we will begin Leisure Suit Larry 3. Patty in pursuit of pulsating pectorals. But first, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Someday You'll Return. A walking sim puzzle horror game. I haven't heard of that one before. Someday You'll Return, 2020. Yeah, I've never heard of that one before. Interesting. Far Cry 5 gets you out of bed, to be honest. I've been lately playing Sniper Elite games. I even bought the 5th one because it was on a big sale. I think it still is. It's on the spring sale on Steam. I played through Sniper Elite 3 and now I'm going through 4. I haven't played those like in 8 years. At least the Sniper Elite 3 I had last played in 2017. I think the Sniper Elite was the same year. So it's been a long time since I played those and they're so great. I need to do like proper playthroughs of them on stream at some point. They're really fun games, like really cool games. I like them a lot. I like to be a sniper in many shooting games. Anyway, now that we're back to business, let's get out of the castle. Now I've got a 61 gold. So I have a total of 758 silver coins. I think I'm good. I mean, at this rate, I should just go and buy as many potions as I can. I mean, Sniper Elite is all about being stealthy and a sniper. That's what it's based on. And the sneakiness and the stealthiness and especially the snipiness works so well in the games. Like, it's so much fun. And also, it's very strategic of a game that you don't just go guns blazing. You really need to take your time, hide somewhere, and mask your shots. All right, let's buy magic. Yeah, buy magic potion. Get a couple of those. Then buy healing potion. Get a couple of those. Still got 58, 59, 590, 518 silver. I'll give him one more. Yeah, it's only 4 gold. It's 4 gold for healing, 6 gold for magic power, and 2 gold for vigor. Might as well buy one of them. It's mid-morning. Now we gotta wait for midday. Mid-dogging. Might as well see if there's any monsters around for a while. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Might as well try to... Actually. Gotta wait until it's, like, stationary. Then I can hit it the best when it's doing its turn. Flame Dart is almost maxed out. Got it. He did, yo. Yeah, 98 on Flame Dart. Good day. What's this about anyway?
The Nips is starting to get suspicious about us.
What's the bee nerve on it?
Seems the hero wandering around here has her Larry. She thinks he's going to go for the gold on her head.
What's it to do with us?
She's been asking too many questions about us. And the laughing jackass is eyeing me. I had to sneak out.
So we got to avoid the ambush and use the back for a bit till the heat is off.
Maybe we should just make our move now.
Nah, let's wait for the creep to go first. While she's busy with him, we take over. She'll take him out easy, then we take her out.
Where's the back door then?
Where the bouncer hops around. You got your key still?
Yeah.
Don't lose it. I got the only other one. You'll have to search the rock for the keyhole. It's ain't good. And remember the word.
What word?
The word that lets you in so that Fred goes away.
Oh yeah, sure. What is it?
Hide and go seek. You better learn it.
You think I'm a dummy or something?
Say the word before you open the door, you might make Fred mad. You don't want Fred to get mad.
Ain't no problem. What's the word again?
Hide and go seek.
Hide and go seek. Got it.
I gotta get back before the chief misses me. Be back in a bit.
Hey, Anakin. Hide and go seek. See ya.
There, got him.
No.
Ah, fuck, he was still here.
No.
Done in by poison daggers and desperate desperados. Try to avoid annoying that deadly duo next time. Hey, Anakin. Ooh. The dagger stopped in mid-air. Daggers for throwing and closing fighting. The dagger that he threw stopped there. No, he's still there. But now we're here. You find a single key on the brigand's body and put it away. Okay, good. He's gone. Ah, Saurus! Ah! Run away! The most evil of the evils! Ah! This is from 1989. Antwerps are on the endangered species list. They are rarely seen. No one responds. You find a keyhole concealed in a crack in the rock. Unlock the rock. The lock in the rock clicks open. Open the rock. Hide and go seek. You hear the sound of someone or something moving deeper into the cave to let you pass. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see by the light of the fungus that this passageway twists its way through the mountain. It is cold in here and you can smell stagnant water and faint hints of decay. Nice colors. Purple and cyan. Good old CGA colors. There's a strong odor of decay and other nasty smells filling the air. A pile of something unpleasant lies near the center of this cave. It looks pretty normal. Ah, before you can notice him, a troll sneaks up behind you and the encounter begins. Dazzle! Dart! Dazzle! Dart! Dazzle! Oh, this is rude. You find nothing on the troll but a little hair. You cut some beard hair and put it away. Oh. There, much better. In the remake, there is no Fred's room. Really? Interesting. Fuck me, Activision or Taida. COD United Offensive is only 25% off and costs 22.46 Australian dollars. I'm not paying that much for a fucking 2000s expansion. Yeah, that's way too much for an expansion. Especially that old. If it's early 2000s. It looks as if someone has piled up bones, bits of armor, the things you can't quite make out and probably don't want to know about. It smells disgusting. You dig around in the pile until the odor almost makes you sick. You find 30 silvers and 5 gold. Now I got the 50 gold again and 38 silver. So in total, almost 54 gold. Can I actually get the armor? The armor is corroded and valueless.
Stupid guard duty, 3rd time this week. Why always me? Okay.
Sheer cliff walls form a narrow box canyon where the brigands have built a fortress. Good ears, but very poor peripheral vision. The gate appears to be fastened somehow on the inside. A warning bell to alert all the brigands in the fortress. Step over and get a close look. You see a bush that conceals the secret entrance. How did you get past the ambush as a mage? Went around like everybody else does. It's the secret entrance. You don't go through the ambush. No character can get through it. Suddenly, a feeling of peace and tranquility permeates the area.
Okay, sleepy times. Doopy 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 doo.
As you attempt to search, the sleeping Minotaur awakes and... Shit. I didn't want to fight you, Toro. Ah. But nice art on Toro. Yeah. Dazzle. Light sleeper, heavy hitter.
I'm bad.
I'm bad. Who's bad? You quickly search the fallen Minotaur and find nothing. Wait a minute. The Minotaur's flail looks peculiar. You pick it up and examine it closely. Cleverly concealed in the flail are 50 silvers. A just reward for defeating such a valiant fighter, you tell yourself as you pocket the silvers. It's a good thing I bought these potions. A large metallic key. Can you tell me anything about Elsa? No response. It's invigorating. The reason why he was such a light sleeper when it comes to my spell is because my calm spell is only 16, so it doesn't really work. Beep beep. You hear a snick as the hasp on the gate is opened. This is not what you expected the Brigands' fortress to look like in your imagination. The barracks with the open half doors to the east and west are fairly normal looking. The carpet lying near the gate, however, is a bit odd. The small chasm in the middle of this yard with the bridge across it seems strange too. There are 2 blockades near the gate and some barriers near the north. These rolled up rugs are spares for use when the rug at the left is lost. This is a pixel. This is only a pixel. If this had been a real picture element, you would have seen a real message. A rope tautly strung. Another rope tautly strung. Sturdy looking bridge with 2 support poles across the chasm. A message reading "Cross here" is on the bridge. Sturdy looking bridge with 1 support pole across the chasm. Empty wine barrels. The winters here are very cold. Sacks of grain stored for the winter. Window showing vague outlines and shapes. Door to some other room. I mean, I'm sure it's safe to go through here. Ah! The old rug over the pit trick. There's a small sign which reads "Booby Trap." You are now in a pitiful situation as you hear the brigands approach to see the booby they've caught. You think to yourself, if it looks like a trap and it feels like a trap, and maybe it is a trap. It's a trap. Rocket with message, "Step here." I'm sure this is safe. I wasn't ready. I scored at about a 3. Those diving lessons were a complete waste. Maybe you should have taken up bowling. I'm sure it's completely safe here too. This is a ridiculous way to die. How embarrassing to get this far and then fail to see the trip rope. How did they get that Antwerp up there? Step over rope. There. And save the game here because this is where it gets really complicated. Close the door. You close and bar the door. Wooden tables, benches, and chairs fill the space of this brigand meeting area. A chandelier lights the room and an unlit candelabra stands in the corner. A rope hangs from the chandelier. He's been drinking troll sweat all night. Brigands über alles. Sturdy looking device for holding candles. Chandelier used to hold up the rope. Yes! You have found a cleverly hidden representation of the starship you-know-who. You move the chair in front of the door. They remind you of a bunch of knuckle cuffs. I mean, it's the Three Stooges, if you can't tell. Larry, Curly, and Moe. Whoa. Damn it. You're hopelessly surrounded. Yeah, those guys look familiar. You're hopelessly surrounded. You should have stopped those brigands somehow. Maybe you'll see the light. Oh, a wise guy, eh? See? Ja, ja, ja. Me. Die drei Knuffelkoffen grab you off the table. You should have waited until they were out of reach. Whoa. You're hopelessly surrounded. This is so annoying, this part. Such a parent, you gotta be so perfect with this. And you bar the door behind you. You behold a most fascinating place. Well, the game hints at it themselves. You know, if you look at those death messages, they actually hint at what you need to do. Like at the if you're too late with the candelabra, it says if you see the light. So it's like hinting at the candelabra, like push that. The person labeled me speaks. About the boat, all ye who enter here. Jump hunting or just sightseeing? I foresee a brilliant future for you in the fall. If you got something to say, then speak fast or forever hold your pieces. State your case before I case your estate. It's me. You know, Elsa? Then perhaps you have come to help. Perhaps you are able to take the child from the band. After you have explained what you know about Elsa, Yorick speaks. It's about time that someone else helped Elsa before it's too late. Tora and I are the only friends she's got here. She's a lot like her dad, though. She organized these brigands and changed them from mere thugs to major raiders. She plans to move the entire band away from the valley as soon as the snow clears. If that happens, I know she will never be disenchanted. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew me well. 10 years ago, I swore I would find Elsa no matter what. It took me 2 years to find her here with the brigands, and I've posed as her warlock ever since. I couldn't break the spell on her, nor could I leave her to grow up into an attractive woman surrounded by rogues and scoundrels. Someone had to defend her honor. You see nothing special. Oh, I don't see anything special with this room? The arrow points to a door. Who would have guessed? A sign posts to a door. The egress? The attic exit? It's a box of some sort. So the sign says. There's a button next to the box. Have a nice day. It's a sign, but you'll have to be closer to read it. It reminds you of a tie you once received as a present on All Fool's Day. The arrow points to a door. How secret is that? It looks like a picture of an upside-down door painted on the wall. The arrow points to me. It is! It's a ball of fireflies used as a light source. What won't they think of next? It's an exit. Or is it an entrance? Hey, Eldritch. Elsa is right next door. I'll go set up the secret exit for your escape. This room is the Windows registry. You feel disoriented. How does he do this? There's an echo in here, echo in here, echo in here. MC Escher would love this place. What? What a miserable experience. Black. It's so hard to move here. Whew. The brigade leader wears a sword and it looks well used. The brigade leader looks tough. This may be the toughest battle of your career so far. Not quite. You throw the dispel potion on the brigade leader. I like that her clothes changed too. You can't imagine how good it feels to know who I am again. After all these years, I remember my name is Ilsa von Spielberg. I used to wish I was not a brigand's child, but actually an enchanted princess. Now I know that I really was enchanted, and I don't have to be a brigand anymore. Thank you so much for freeing me. I've got to hurry home to father and get his guards to capture the rest of the brigands before they manage to escape with the treasure. It must be returned to the rightful owners. Yorick! Yorick! I'm me again! Sorry it took so long. I got lost. Well, your dad be glad that your spell's being repelled. We need to go before the brigands know or they'll spoil our show. Come on! We better make our getaway before they get in our way. Yorick and I can return to the castle with the amulet I wear, but I am afraid you will have to get there on your own. There are 2 healing potions in my desk that you may take with you. You should use this secret passage and escape while they are arguing over the treasure. If they find you in here, you'll be overwhelmed and killed. Thank you again and good luck. I'll make sure you are richly rewarded for your bravery. If you decide to encounter Cursor, then bind the mirror over mere minds. So tip the canoe and toodaloo. Elsa, if you do the honors, I'll honor your due. And the heavy banging on the door as the brigands are trying to get in. The brigands are trying to break into the room. You place the 2 healing potions in your pack. And also get the mirror. You pick up the mirror and store it away. The leader's room is filled with treasures. I was looking at the mirror, not the room. A mirror with a face, not yours, on it. How is it not mine? And night is still young. I mean, it's a magic mirror, and it is Erasmus's magic mirror. So maybe it's Erasmus's face on it, after all. Actually, we're so close to the end that we're gonna start the Leisure Suit Larry today, it would seem. And somehow, looking at the points that I've gathered so far, I'm missing 1 point. What the hell did I not do to miss 1 point? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm just curious on what the heck I missed. No, you don't lose any points with Toro. I mean, the choice is either to cast Calm Omen or fight. You don't kill Toro, actually. He's not dead. Perhaps talking to someone? I don't know. I mean, there are a lot of things that are 1 point. And all the chatting options are just you need to talk about one subject and they'll give you the point. Just 1 point. How is it even possible? I mean, I talked with everybody about everything. I mean, just talking to any person about one subject is enough to give you a point. But there are certain, if you want extra points, there are certain subjects that you have to ask a certain person that will give you the extra points. Like with Yorick there, I need to ask about Elsa and Yorick to get the 10 points total. I have no clue. I have no clue what this 1 point could be. I think so. That we had the same thing, that 1 point is missing. Who knows? It's just curiosity only. I mean, I don't mind missing the point. Bang. Alright. Alright, you son of a bitch. There, you stay there, I run this way. Separate ways. Oh, I'm too close to the graveyard. There we go. I mean, you talk to the fox and then you save the fox, pretty much. And that's the only thing you do with it, but you get 10 points from it. It doesn't really matter. Let's just end the game anyway. Welcome back, Sampa.
Yo again, do you really want to go back in there?
Yes.
Hey, it's your wife. Bye.
Did it? Ask the questions. You furtively grasp the magic mirror.
You again?
Done it.
Powers that rule over Regis Soggy. Change this creature back into a froggy.
And zippity zap. Take it back. The witch is hopping mad.
What have you done to me? How dare you use my own spell against me? Whoa! Hear me, O element of air and wind. Give me the power to save my skin.
I like it that the frog still has her hair. You're getting tired. There she goes! There goes Baba Yaga. Now you really made her sore. So you've become a hero. There's Yorick. Thus the hero from the east freed the man from a form of beast, saved beauty from the brigand's band, and forced the ogress to flee the land. The brigand band has been dispersed, their treasure has been reimbursed. And so with Katas and Abdullah you bid the valley a fond adieu. Script and whip. Lorianne Cole. Vicious art. Ken Nishuye. Silly Stuff by Jeff Crow. Next Generation Graphics, Jerry Moore. Marathon Coding and Rude Puns, Bob Fishbach. Algorithmic Gyrations by Larry Scott. Cameo Coding by Jerry Shaw. There's the whole forest. Insidious System Software by Corey Cole. There's the Brigands over there. There's Spielberg in the middle. Magical Mystical Music by Mark. There's the castle and the hut. Underground Art, Cindy Walker. Over there's the Erasmus's place. And in the north is the meadow. Yogic Sympathy and Support, Guruka Singh Khalsa. Promotional considerations: Erasmus's Root and Toot and Root Beer, Spielberg Chamber of Commerce, Shapir Magic Carpet Tours, Famous Adventures Correspondence Schools for Heroes. That's where he graduated from. Adieu, Spielberg. Adieu. Quest for Glory 2! Hey, wait, I'm not starting it now. Trial by Fire! I mean, that'll be the next one. It'll be a while before we get to that. Yeah, we talked to the Weapon Master. Congratulations! You have successfully completed Quest for Glory 1, so you have won to be a hero. Final score was 499 of 500 possible puzzle points. If you have not already done so, we encourage you to play Quest for Glory 1 again with the other 2 characters types. Many of the puzzles are different or have alternate solutions. In the meantime, you are already a winner. Please insert a writable disk in your floppy drive to save your winning hero for use in Quest for Glory 2 Trial by Fire.